Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. It's time for the Minecraft Bingo seed challenges of this week. But the seeds are out, no video yet, but it's still early, relatively early on Friday, which is a weird time for the seeds to be out. It used to be, that used to be the normal time. I remember, back in, I don't know, 2 years ago, maybe. The seeds did come out at around this time on Fridays, and I would usually record them then. But they haven't been in a while. Usually come out sometime on Saturday now. But yeah, there's no video yet, which I think is a big enough disadvantage in the 5 in a row seed, so I'm not doing those right now. I'm doing the practice seed now, because for that I don't care about the video. I don't need to know the spawn point. Because yeah, there's no advantage to be gained through that, I think, for the most part. And because yeah, you need everything anyway, so it's not like you can develop a perfect strategy, plan out your route perfectly in advance. All right, and yeah, I guess that also means I'm committed now to airing them in that order too. So I'm starting with the practice seed, and then I don't know, maybe we go backwards and we do the 25 and then the 5 in a row. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, what do we have? We have a good chunk of iron here. It is 10 and then another 10 and then 6. It's actually not that much. Right? 26? Is that it? And then a pick, 29. No shear item. Oh, there's the furnace steel. That's 30. And even 30. That's good enough. And then we need 6 gold, and this is a weird card. 1 redstone. There's no repeater. There's no compass. There's no map, right? That feels wrong. So yeah, 1 redstone, 6 gold, 30 iron, no diamonds. There's a lapis. And an emerald, of course. Interesting. Weird, though. Then we need pumpkin seeds. We need 2 pieces of leather, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that it? Sugarcane? This is a weird card. I don't know why. Mushrooms, spider eye, ant string, the name tag, which means we need dungeons and lots of them. We need an ender pearl and 2 chests. We need to milk a cow. We need wheat and the cocoa bean and a melon slice. We need 1 gunpowder, the acacia sapling, the clay but not the glass. Again, weird. We need 1 ink sac and some bone meal. We need the apple, the red flour, dye, and 1 cactus green. So we want a desert, we want a chunker, we want a village or temper if we can get it. We want cows and as many dungeons as possible, and ideally maybe like a spider dungeon or something. And if we get the redstone from a chest, then we don't have to go all that low. We're fine in like the 20 range. We don't need to have a cave all the way down at 11. Because then the only low thing is the lapis. And I guess the emerald, which is also in that lapis range though. So let's just see where this takes us. I feel weird about this card for some reason. It's like a strange mix. No sand, no repeater, so many omissions. Alright, there's a desert, of course. There is, there almost always is. South of us, okay, there's a chunk southeast. There are also red mushrooms there, which is good, since we need those. And then that's lava, right? Not some huge pumpkin. Where do we start? Right here, I guess. So do we go chunker to desert or desert to chunker? I think we go chunker to desert to maybe line that up with the enderman. And I like deserts for ender pearl getting purposes because it's easy to spot everything in a desert. You get a bit of a starting, I don't know, I don't want to call it a cave because it doesn't really go underground, but patch of stone. There's some coal, which potentially could be useful on this card since we do need an emerald, and yeah, the trade is always something that's on my mind for those runs. And then we didn't really see all of that desert. It looked like it was tiny and it ended there, but it could just extend past that little bit of ocean there. So it might be, we might have a chance of a temper there. And obviously the jungle was not, like, it's impossible to say if there's a temper in there. I really don't think so. Because again, it's only been like a week since I've seen one, and that's too short of a time period to expect another temper. This is not good. This feels slow. I don't like things that feel slow. Well, we get a red mushroom here. Didn't even see those from up top because I was like focused on all of that down there. So many red mushrooms. There's no shear item, right? Yeah, no. I just want to see some cows right here. Very good. Now I would like some iron though. But there's no cave here, is there? Oh, there's another chunker. That might be something we care about. What? How is there no iron here? I mean, look at that cave. It's perfect for like a 1 or 2 iron vein set up here. But no. Man, that's unfortunate. I don't like that very much. I would love to get that bucket out of the way. We did not, however, do that. I guess we're going for this chunker now. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't. And we still want to find some iron very soon. Wait, did I see a pumpkin up there? No. Purchase a pig behind a fern, tall grass. Alright, so we need both the things from the chunker. And if you get a third thing there, that would be great. There's a bunch of core here. There's another cave. There's some iron. Is it more than 1? It is. Is it more than 3? It is. Very good. Is that 6? That would be a pig and a bucket. That would be pretty nice. Unless I go for bucket, which is also viable, I think. Looks like another cave right there. It's a bit of a mountain you could cave in potentially. Should I be worried about an apple right now? Maybe I should be. But maybe I shouldn't be. Who knows? I definitely want 1 bucket that I know for certain. And then I guess we want to be able to double furnace as soon as we can. Yeah. And then get some paper and the desert stuff. This is a weird start. I don't like it. It's not a bad start necessarily. It just feels very strange to me, the way this is going. That was a weird stepping sound somehow. Dog, why you make such weird sounds when you walk? Alright, find a melon. Find a pumpkin. Find a dungeon. Find a brown mushroom. Lots of red mushrooms everywhere. Take some clay. There is a swamp right there, I think I saw. Oh, and there are cows right here too, that's nice. I don't see a melon though, but we have another chunker that we know of, so I'm not super worried about it yet. But I'm kind of worried about it already. I hear skeletons. Which, yeah, they're not a dungeon. Skeletons are never a dungeon, even though there's like 4 skeletons next to each other right there. That's not a dungeon. Never is. Actually, that really sounds like a dungeon. Which makes me think it's definitely not one. And then... what did fall there? I don't know. Probably a sapling, but maybe it was an apple. Nope. mean, that 100% sounds like a dungeon. Ah. It is one, I think, now. Because I think I hear more now than I did before. Yeah, okay. That's good. It's not the worst time to do this. Because we do need to wait for an emperor here. Or we don't need to, but we want to, so... Things could be much worse here. I just don't know how I want to tackle this, because skeletons are bad, and I didn't actually grab any extra food from that furnace, so... I think we're just gonna go low and grab the chest from behind, maybe break the spawner. And if we don't get any bones, maybe we kill a couple skeletons as well. Ugh, that's a lot of skeletons. Okay. It's acceptable. Actually, just in case. Very unlikely to be good, but potentially. Where was that other chest? I guess, yeah, right. Can I reach it? I can. Okay, second of that's pretty good. And how many bones? 9 bones, it's gonna be enough. Very good. No name tag. Just somewhat unfortunate for sure, but we get an epper for our second item of the run. Did I grab one of those yet? I don't know. I did. I didn't get any string. I mean, I don't know. We definitely want a bunch of sticks and then make the pick. Then make an item frame. And then make this. And make all of that. And then we want some sugarcane. And I want this to be full of water. And then we want to go back towards that chunker maybe. It was a very small chunk apparently. I don't know why I'm going around this way. It feels very slow. I think the desert is the next stop. Unless we see something good here, which I mean there's some iron. Which I want for some reason. There's also 1 zombie, but actually it's 2. I'm still not really excited about that though. We need an ink sac, we need, what else? This is a really bad chunker. It's one of the tiniest ones ever. Nah, it's not true, I've seen smaller. But it looked much bigger from like our first view of it. Made it seem like it extended well past the point it actually does. But that's okay. We're just heading out this way now. What are we stopping for? Nothing much really. We just, well, no, that's only 2 sugarcane. We'll have better sugarcane somewhere else. Avoiding the fishing. Yeah, sure. Let's avoid the fishing. Grab a red flower. I think I could have made that jump with the ice boost, but I wasn't sure. So many polar bears here. Yeah, you're fine. Don't attack me. I'm peaceful now. And then I think we'll actually... Yeah, we'll go to that second chunker. Because we have to, kind of. That dungeon wasn't very good. Mostly because I couldn't get into it, really. It would have been nicer to get the chests and stuff too, but that's fine. Get the sapling here. And then also grab this guy, and I guess cook the stuff, and then we want to transition this to food, right? Yeah. And then I guess we just make the flint and steel on this, put that down, make a hole, and grow some wheats. 1, 2, and then make a cookie. I think it is our paper I need. Pretty sure at least. Like this and like that. And then throw away that stuff. Very good. I don't think I need a hoe for anything else, right? So our pace actually looks pretty decent, even though we had a really slow start. But I don't trust it. It doesn't feel like we'll be able to sustain this at all, basically. There's a sapling there. There's also an ink sac swimming right there. But I'm not super worried about that yet. We want an ender pearl. And actually we need to spider things too. And that is a big amount. 3 is a very, very big number. Almost incomprehensibly big, so... Give me your eye. No. How did you not hit me? Nope, no eyes. Don't need the string anymore. Almost forgot that we killed that poor bear already. Whew. So yeah, ink sac, spider eye, ender pearl. And then, oh yeah, the melon then underground, I guess. Ah, no eye again. 0 for 4. It's already kind of unlucky. Paper is a potentially easy trade to make, so I'll grab that on our way here. There's a lot of it here. Because you never know where that next village might appear. There's our spider eye, very good. Good dodge there. No enderman, right? Just tons and tons of skeletons. And I guess lots of creepers, not creepers, spiders too. Considering. I'm probably good on food, right? I have 9 uncooked, 10 cooked. Yeah, no, that's good. Enderman, please. Hello? No? Still, that's one of the more annoying things in bingo. I mean, it's not as annoying as a slime, but... Or as getting a slime, but... It's almost more frustrating in a way, because, like, slimes, they have to be bad and annoying. Endermen really don't. It could just be like a nice spawn of like 2 or 3 next to each other right there. But no. Is this really worth it for the melon? I think yeah, but it's not super obviously the case. It would have been the case if we could have just spotted it, because we needed to travel anyway, and going this way is as good as going any other way, but since we didn't just spot one outright, it again feels very slow. Ow. Where's that enderman? Up in the tree or down on the ground? I cannot tell. Oh, down here, okay. So, answer's neither. It's not on the ground and not up on a tree. That's very good. Yeah, the only thing we're missing is the elusive melon. Did I see a melon in there while I was looking at the Enderman? I don't think so, right? I wouldn't have tunnel vision that badly, I'm gonna guess. And in, you know, grand scheme of things, doesn't matter because there's one right here. So. An ink sac and then underground? But underground in the mountain is the thing that I don't like. Unless we spot a village right now, that would be outstanding. That was a very loud car. I don't know, Mike probably picked that up. I think I still hear it, even though my headphones. I think I need to update my card, actually. What do we need? 1 redstone, 6 gold, a bunch of iron, probably. Don't know how much, but a bunch. It was 30, we have... I don't know, 7 done or something, and we have some more in our inventory. Let's just do this real quick. Yeah. Name tag is maybe the worst thing. Or it might be the emerald, it's hard to say. We didn't get lucky with... is that a dungeon? That is one, right? Did not get lucky with a temple or village. And there's a chest right there, so we have to kind of go and check. Because name tag is occasionally very, very hard to get. What's missing on my hotbar? I have blocks, I have food, I even have golden apples. I don't know. Anyway, well, that was definitely worth it. There's even another name tag there. Wait. No, I don't need to read anymore. And this would be a good spot to just start caving if we didn't need an emerald, but we do. Where's my boat? Right there. So 18 in 18. But lapis emerald and 4 gold is not trivial, unfortunately. We'll need a good mountain cave. It does look like a mountain over there, but I don't like it. I think we're gonna go for that mountain range right there. Or that? No, that's too small. I'd really like to just find a village instead. And then just find a nice level 20 cave, but... yeah. No villages, apparently. At least I didn't see one. Ah, it would be so nice to take that cave, but this is not Extreme Hills, this is Taiga. I mean, this is Extreme Hills. So the Extreme Hill is south of us, right there. Let's go in the cave. Is that smart? And just hope it takes us south? It doesn't take us south, but it takes us low, and then we dig south instead of just digging straight down, maybe? I don't know. Don't know if that's good or not. How much iron do I need? 10, 16, 23? This is fine. Actually need a new axe though, as a dungeon. Which you could take potentially. I'm not sure if you should though. I really don't know. 14 plus 4 is 28, so we need, not 28, 18 I mean. I need like 5 more iron. Let's grab that right here, because it's right there. Would be nice to have some extras maybe. Dungeon. I don't know if it can be worth it. Can have gold and redstone, I guess. Very spammy there, not good. Well, that's the redstone, don't care about anything else. And give me that iron right there. and then we'll just... I don't think this goes anywhere, right? Ah. We wanna go this way. Not that way. That's all the gold we need. I mean, there could be lapis out there. It's a bit too high up, probably. So more gold? There was more gold. We don't need it. We don't have blocks in the bar anymore. Which I don't like. And then... I don't know where we want to go south now. See, this was not a good idea. I shouldn't have done it like this. Also, yeah, we should go down to like 16, 17. And we also should start smelting, because we have a bunch to smelt. Yeah, this is Extreme Hills. This is where we want to be. I hear lava. And a skeleton, but I'm more concerned about the lava than the skeleton right now. I need to start smelting once we hit that cave. Hopefully it's a cave and not just like a one block clearing above a lava lake. Oh, this is the river? I don't know where we are then. We're on the other side of the river still, right? That's not great. It's so, yeah, it could still give me lapis, or it could give me diamonds that I don't need. Why are you so fast, guy? That was a very fast skeleton, right? I'm not making that up, am I? Okay, that's a good pick. I don't need more than that, really. Ah, this could have been a really great run, and it's not quite gonna be. Unless something weird happens, which is possible. But just not super likely at this point. Come on. Alright. 6 gold makes this. And then just show me some lapis right here. Nope. That is a skeleton. Skeletons are not lapis. Not at all. It's gonna fall in lava? Nope. Thought it was gonna. Didn't do. Very good. Trying very hard, but I don't think we can make anything happen here anymore. Too much crafting to do, and the emerald to find, and the lapis to find for a minute. It's not gonna work out. Forest? What is a cave? It has to be close to an emerald. There it is. I'm not sure if we can make anything happen with that. But I'm gonna try. What am I missing? The rails? I think so, right? Just a tad slow, everything. And then I would have liked a shield, but instead we're just gonna try and rush out here. Be annoyed that this is what we're up against. Ah, can't make it happen. That's really frustrating. We got extremely lucky finding that emerald, of course, but... No lapis? No lapis. This is also Extreme Hills still. I should have come over here, I guess. I thought this was definitely outside the mountain, though. It's not. We have more cave over that way, though. We heard that water there. We heard. It sounded like I said hurt. Didn't hurt the water. Come on. Horrific inventory. Like, actually the worst. Alright, whatever. You still have the red dye, right? Yeah. Whew. It sounds like it's up above me. Oh, there's lava here too. More diamonds. That makes sense. Where's all of this? I hear lava in my ear. I guess I'm going for the water now. This is a good lever for lapis. That spider's right there. There's lapis. And there we go. 27:15. That's pretty decent. Ah, this really could have been a sub 25. Now I'm wondering if I don't go for that other chunker, if I go for the first chunker, the original chunker, what's gonna happen then? 6 extra diamonds after we already made the pick and we didn't need is pretty crazy. I mean, pick was very good, but we didn't need it. I think my iron pick would have lasted. Would have been a bit slower, but then that's that. Alright, yeah, we were just a lapis away from sub 25, so I can't be too unhappy. Obviously really lucky finding that emerald digging around, getting the name tag in that ocean dungeon. Yeah, it's just lots of lucky breaks. In the first try, there would have been an emerald in here too, so I don't feel too bad about digging into it, because it feels like destiny that we would have found this. Oh yeah, I definitely would have found this, because the plan was to go south. We would have gone south, we would have heard that water. There's no way we missed that. Actually, yeah, if you don't find that emerald, we probably just keep going and find both the lapis and the emerald right there, but we don't have enough time to come back and craft then, I'm pretty sure. It's just the smelting, it just didn't quite have enough time. And I couldn't really have smelted any sooner either, because there was no good situation to do it. Because we got all our iron on the way down here, there was never really a moment to do it. And I mean, you couldn't, maybe it would have been worth it if I, like whenever I mine a vein, I set down both furnaces and put in iron in both and let it cook and then pick it up again or whatever. But there's so much overhead, there's so much micromanagement, fuel goes in, iron goes in, and then pick it back up, move it again. I don't know if you really get anything out of that in terms of time, because everything just takes time too. And I just wanted to know, but yeah, there was no lapis goes on this side, so it would not have been worth it to come back here. So yeah, what did we gain from going to that other chunker instead of just going to the first chunker? Did we gain anything from that? Oh yeah, we got that skeleton dungeon and the swamp, which got us it got us an apple, the pumpkin seeds, the gunpowder, bucket. Yeah, that did get us some stuff, and we didn't see pumpkin seeds again, I think. So yeah, we can't just say going to the first chunk would have been definitely better. It might have been better, but it's hard to say. The pumpkin's right there. Where did I come from? Where did I go? Something. Cotton Eye Joe. Right here. So I came from this side. Yeah, that's a chunker. Yeah, there's not much here, right? There's no... Wait, was it a pig in the cave? No. I definitely rendered something pink there, right? I'm not going crazy. Oh, I rendered the sky, the pink sky through the world, because Optifine is great. Where was that Enderman fight? Right here. So the Enderman must have been under this tree, and that was right here. And this is where I thought that maybe I saw a melon. And I never went back to check because I found the other one, but there wasn't one. No. Pretty sure it wasn't. At least I don't see it now, so who cares? Yeah, pretty solid run all around. I can't really complain about anything in particular. The Ender Pearl was first try. We dug into the emerald. We found the lapis relatively quickly. Gold was there. I got the redstone from a chest. It's just pretty good all around. I don't think we found redstone downstairs, right? There might have been a vein in that part of the cave that I dug into at the very end. But yeah, I don't think I saw any, so that was good. That's a weird setup. The weird patches of sand and clay right next to each other. The perfect symmetrical ones. Looks weird to me. Yeah, just some good gameplay for sure. Spotting that dungeon was good. In hindsight, you know, I should not have mined that much core. I should not have worried about the rotten flesh, which I dropped along the way at some point. But other than that, there was not much I think I could have done. I mean, one big thing would have been to get the name tag in that first dungeon. Oh, no, we did see the pumpkin seeds again, so this would have been just the winner. Yeah, okay. So that's fair enough, I guess. The only thing we don't have here is gunpowder, right? So we'd have had to kill a creeper or something to make the fireworks rocket. But yeah, so just going here would have been probably better all around, because I think there are cows here too, somewhere. Yeah, up there. So let's just go through the jungle, get the stuff. Yeah. It's probably a bit of a cave. Oh, there's even cave of dungeons here, man. Yep, name tag, gunpowder. Just missing the pumpkin seeds now. Some iron here. Yeah, this would have been faster, but you can't know that. And then yeah, I guess it's still there's no good swamp here for the Emperor, so we'd have had to chop these subpar trees and hope for the best. So yeah, I mean, sub 25 was definitely possible here, but I think it was also possible on my route. I just didn't quite get it all together. And it's fine. That's just fine. It's just the way it goes. An interesting place for sure, where we decided to go underground. I'm not sure how I feel about the decision to go cave and then dig over. But I don't know. It felt okay. Because you got the iron, certainly. And that's sometimes an issue. I've had a problem with that, where I have stuff down low and I get the rare stuff, but I don't find enough iron. And we still needed a good chunk of it, almost 20 or something. So, or more than 20? What was it? 6, 7 is 13 plus 10, 23. Yeah, I think it was 23 and we had 4 or something, so we need about 20 still, which is not low. You do need a few veins for that. And then, I mean, yeah, if this is not a diamond vein, but like a lapis vein instead, I think we get the sub 25. So, fine margins here for sure. But a good start to the bingo week. I'll take us up 30 any day. And twice on, what is it, Friday? Yeah, twice on Fridays. And let's go home. And yeah, I don't know. I guess, yeah, backwards week in the seed challenge, I don't know, thing. Starting with the practice seed, and then maybe the point seed next. Maybe not, I don't know yet. But that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.